morning. Said it was going to rain, and it has. It is. Still got the muck to spread, but there's no massive rush on that. We'll wait for it to dry out, and we'll get it on. Finish the field up out there. Today though, we got cattle to feed. I've got some cattle to take in, so a little road trip. Yeah, see what we get up to. So we're getting started down here. My dad's there on the TM, about to feed out. This is Mucky. We're going to jump on the 130 as always and get some cows bedded down. So the straw's going in to give these guys a clean bed. Look. So trying to get everywhere done. And I'm trying to bring jobs into one, so I'll open these gates and cut my bands at the same time. So I only got to get out the tractor once. Hideous outside here, you know. Well, I'm trying to save time here, there and everywhere. I've just bloody bunged it up, haven't I? Oh, what a start to a Sunday. And this bale that I've got in the back is so fluffy. Like the straw's so short, so when I tip this out, it's literally just going to go everywhere. Right, so I better get the big bar, get in there, and get the straw out. Yeah, because it's so fine, this stuff, it's just pulled it in, and we'll have some. This is not doing anything, obviously, it's not even stuck in. This wouldn't stop the PTO, but I'm just going to get it out anyway. There will be, on these little fans, big fans, it's stuck up there. So anyway, I'll just try prising it round with the bar before I have to start actually getting my hands in there and pulling stuff out. To be fair, that came off very, very easily. If you get it past up in the well, it's very hard to see on the camera as I'm trying to show you, but look, that's the sort of thing that's done it. A solid lump. Just get wedged on it. If you get it past that point there, that's where the spout is, and it just drops off. So yeah, a good heavy bar, and just a prise in the reverse direction to its normal way of travel, and jobs are good. And I've done it again. Like, I went to pull on the path, it's on the hill, and I'm guessing as I backed up the ram, he's chucked some straw into the front, and then boom. As soon as I set it off, bunged up again. So go back to the workshop, get the bars. You know, this day is not going good, guys, not at all. Again, we've got very fluffy straw that's very compacted together, being our issue. This time I have decided to pull under the shed though, so I don't get as wet as I did last time. So I am learning a little bit I'm learning. I've got a long way to go. Right, okay, if it bungs up now, you may see real tears on the Joeseelsjobs channel. Oh, we're away. That's good. We're going to pick the bale up. Oh, it's wet, kids, isn't it? There's not many of you stood outside today, just the cheeky ones. We'll come in here and bed these up in a bit. So we're going in feeding these guys now, and then we'll straw these up in a minute. Won't we? Hey? You look a bit of a bruiser. Maybe not. So we got the spreader bale on now. I think last time I showed you this on the videos, we were repairing that ram. Well, great success. It's been all good so far. So that £6 or whatever I spent on a seal sorted the job. So we do need to do a little bit of welding on it, I think. But we'll save that till we've got an expert welder in the yard. Get that done. that's it. One bale done. Oh, right. We're in the new 9 metre, and I'm gonna go and just tip the straw that I spilt earlier into the spreader, into the blower. So that's all this stuff here. We'll get that bucketed up. So imagine that. It's amazing how fluffy it goes when it's outside of the bale. The baler does really pack it in. And then I'll just tip this in the side and I can use it tomorrow. There we go. Just get the rest. Well, I've just had my coffee and it is still raining. It is late morning now and it's not stopped. This is going to set everything back a number of days, isn't it? Oh, that's the beauty of the British weather. Looks like it's top of a pen by the looks of it. I thought I found some treasure. Clearly not. Jeez, I cannot believe the amount of water that's on this field out here. That is unreal. Look at that, we got standing water on there. I don't know if that's flooding out there, and I don't know if that's the sewer. Fantastic. Well, we'll have to get that finished when it all dries up. So I've got the mixer chopping up hay and silage at the minute while I just fetch these bales of straw around. I've already fetched the majority, but I'm just, with this machine, compared to the old one, there's no movement in it. So everything just feels really like stable when I'm moving stuff. I think it's just because it's a new machine. I mean, I think it does have marginally more lift capacity than the old one, so that might play towards it a little bit. And also these bigger tyres will make it that bit wider. Yeah, definitely recommend these tyres if anyone's thinking about getting one. I'm wondering which tyres to get. Well, get the bigger ones. Don't ask me what they are. I could find out from if somebody desperately needs to know what number they are, but they're the bigger ones. And they're working well. Right, now we'll jump on the TM and we'll fill the rest of the mix up. Yes, I could have done it with a 9 metre, but you know what? Some things are better on this, and that includes doing a mix usually. And the rain's still coming down. Right, we'll dig a bit. Some steep sides on these this silage pit. You have to sort of like take a bit out there. If my camera skills can get any better. To take it down level. Want to tip this in to the mixer. Usually I'd have the door open, but it's that wet. I've got a show. Repeat process a number of times. Morning, Ben.
I'm not lurky again.
What?
I'm not lurky.
He's not even done anything. He's just come to pick something up and now he's leaving. Same with Becky. There's Maisie here. Besides, it's going to a party.
To feed the tractors.
Hello.
Ah.
We're going to go and sit in the tractor?
Yeah.
Yes! So we're going to go and sit in the tractor. Of course, we're not going to ride in the tractor.
But which tractor
We're
is it?
going to have a little sit in it.
Oh, I want to ride in it.
Oh, I know. Everybody wants to ride in it, don't we?
Yeah.
It's unfair, the legalities. It's a lot safer for you to be in the cab than watching Daddy from afar.
Yeah.
We've got your high vis on though, which is always good. Oh, there we go.
Hey, you got Joeseelsjobs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's got the Joeseelsjobs emblem on it, hasn't it? The logo. Business available online. So we're just tipping out the mix. What's that?
Is this telling you not to stand up?
It's telling you not to sit at the side of Daddy.
Is it for real life?
Well, it's a sticker. It don't really make sense, does it? What are you doing, you silly Billy? She's got a seatbelt on, by the way. I've just noticed though, look at all this oil.
Oil?
Oil! Let me stick you in there a minute. We've got some issues here, I think. We got a pipe bust. Have you enjoyed your time on the tractors then?
Yeah, I'm driving 3 tractors.
Do you mean just sitting in them?
No, I'm driving one.
What? Really?
Daddy helped me a bit.
Uh-oh. She definitely means she just sat in them, okay?
No!
Other people got...
No, I'm not. I'm not kidding, Daddy.
Okay.
It's for real life.
Kids say the funniest things, eh?
What?
This is where it's leaking under here. On the... Are you helping me? Are you going to be a mechanic, are you? Eh?
Is it leaking there?
Yeah, that's where it's leaking. Don't touch it. So yeah, that looks like a pain, like, because this doesn't actually come off. It's welded to the chassis. So I think I'm going to have to take it off at one end, pull the pipe out, and then see where the leak is. So that's not an easy job. Yeah, so I took Esme back in. I've got 15 minutes before we have his lunch, so I think what we'll do is we'll get these covers off, see what we can see. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the line underneath, but you never know, it might just be a leak from this that runs down and that's where it's leaking out, but it doesn't really look like it's the lowest place. But got to try these simple things first. It's usually something simple before it's something complex. Becky's here with her new hair. Does everybody like it?
No, don't, please don't.
It looks nice.
I don't need it on your video.
Okay. Becky's off in a Peugeot Boost. Had a stressful kids party, I think. Isaac wasn't being the best behaved. Right, so I've had my dinner and here we are. Can't see anything blindingly obvious there with stuff leaking, so I think we'll take this part off here, see what we can see there, because I think that is where these 3 or so pipes are going underneath. We'll see what we can see. Okay, so I've took that off and guess what, it's helped me a 0. That's a pain. And these are all up tie wrapped together with the electrics, so this is not a nice job. So my plan now is not to strip that down, and you might think, well, why not get it stripped down, Joe? Well, I think we can load it with the telehandler. This is what operates the back door, and we shouldn't have too much of a leak. So we might be able to get through tomorrow morning. Then I can strip it off, get the pipe remade. This is Sunday today, so we're not going to be able to get a pipe. That means I'm not going to be able to straw up in the morning. Unless we could straw up, so we could use a spreader bale, but it just takes forever. So I've just been getting a load of cattle out for that pen, putting her into that pen ready to go this afternoon or later this evening. So the DAF will be doing some journeys today and a lot tomorrow. But now I think I need to get on the TM. We'll start doing a bit of feeding round, and then when my dad gets back I will load them up and take them away. Get these pipes off. Coming out feeding these. Look at that one. It's got in the trough. Numpty. They are quite nice and tame, those guys, and he took a bit of attempting one way and then attempting another for him to get out, but at least he's not really wild. It was more like trying to get him to actually push to get out. because once they're trying to push from outside, it's like easy for them because they've got the muck to like give them some grip. But when they're in the trough, which they shouldn't be in the trough, it's all slippy, so they don't really want to risk falling down. But anyway, he's back in now. Hopefully he's learned his lesson. So I get the last few places fed, then I've got a mix to tip off, but then tractors to put away, and then I've got to take a load of cattle. So it's going to be a late Sunday today, very late. So I've got the mixer running for the new cows down the back. My dad's gone and shut the gates on me, so I'll have to go and reopen them. Definitely need some food down here. So we've got all that coming out now. These guys, let's open the door up a bit more. Get this coming out a bit quicker. We don't want to spill it. So I've got the mixer pulled in, and we've got today a mixer engine to do too. So it's Pam, the Walker Wotton, and that's from Steve. Supposedly she can't decide who her favourite agricultural YouTuber is between me and Ollie. Just give it to Ollie. Give it to Ollie. But you got your name on the mixer today. And also Stephanie Tobin, who's 38. I think I said you in yesterday's video, but I didn't manage to get it on the mixer or wrote in text because I forgot in the edit, to be fair. So £8,578 we've raised for Yorkshire Air Ambulance just through doing little things like this, getting people's names in videos. We have collectively managed to raise that much money, which is just fantastic. So if anybody else wants to do the same, links in the description below. I've got the gate shut again. But I was just thinking, I've not told everyone what the forage harvester is that's going to be doing the 1,000-mile from Northumberlandshire do all the way down to the Cornwall shore. I reckon it's going to take them like 11 days or something, I think. So basically the foragers going and they're cycling as well, and they're stopping off on the way to sort of try and raise some money for Rabbi, who we've done some little plugs for in the past. If you remember, they had their back to school grant that they were helping farmers out with, and there's lots of other things that the charity does around mental health training, support, whether that be financial advice, and yeah, basically it's just an amazing charity for farmers that you can ring up and just get some help, whatever that help may be. So that's what they're doing this run for. A chap called Nick Bragg is taking his Crone harvester and doing it all. But the way that I've got involved in this is that Yaz, Yorkshire Agricultural Society, he's going to be stopping off at Fodder, which is on the showground, Yorkshire Showground site, on the 26th of May. I'm trying to remember this all in my head. It's a lot to take in. 26th of May, he's going to be heading there, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to be there. And I was speaking to the lady from Crone, who was sort of trying to arrange all this and get everything working and happening. And she says, "Do you want to drive it?" And I was like, "Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, maybe." So we'll see if that happens, but hopefully it does, because I don't know if I've ever driven a forager. I don't think I have. Even when the contractors have been, I think I've always been on the trailer or something. So it would be quite nice. Maybe I ought to tell them that I have driven one before. Yeah, scratch that. Don't tell them that I've never driven one before, because they might not let me. So we'll tell them that I've lots of experience. But yeah, no, that should be fun. A little fun activity, and also raising a bit of money for Rabbi as well. So it's double-edged sword. But yeah, there's the way that people can gather at Fodder and see him arrive. They're also cycling down as well. I don't know if I've added that, but yeah, should be a good do. So hopefully I'll see a few of you there on the 26th of May. Pencil it into your diaries. Only reason I would not be going is if something absolutely catastrophic happens on the farm, such as there's not being able to get the maize in or something along them lines. But yeah, I'm pretty much like 99% going to be there on the 26th of May. So it'd be nice to see a few of you there. Business. Right, I'm going to get a bale put in the back of here, ready for the morning. and then I might fetch a couple of silage bales around or something, and then put everything away. Think about taking these guys in the lorry. So yeah, next steps. I think we'll have the front end of this cleaned off tomorrow. Get all that muck off. No good keeping on working it with all that stuff on there. Yeah, we'll scoot down here. Yard's getting a bit fuller now, so we're trying to move everything out of the field onto the hard standing, so when we get the opportunity we can get the plough out. Right, we'll get a couple of these. Look at this puddle here, it's phenomenal. So I've got all the feeding done now, and I just need to get these cattle tucked, but I can take them any time this evening. I think what I will do is get a drink and then edit this video, get it out to you, and then it can just be uploaded as I'm getting up there or whatever. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you've liked it, remember to press the like button. If you want any of the merchandise, there's some links on below, or below the video. You can press on the items themselves, because we did that fancy website change earlier on in the year. And yeah, thanks for watching, massively appreciate it. See you later, guys. Bye.